Why, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. This is Otaku Shibot yet again forgetting to turn the light on before starting the stream. Oh boy. Hello. Welcome. How are things? On this day, on this Sunday, June 15th, 2025, halfway through the month of June already. Oh boy. Oh boy, let's see if we can get the camera at least a little bit more centered. So yeah, how are things? I've got the fan next to me. The fan is blowing. You can kind of see it on the cat cam a little bit on there, but not really. I've got no cat today at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, I've really just been playing Guardians of Azuma, whatever. I've really just been playing that game in between the streams, like all day yesterday. I had been at least plugging in Mario Kart World and playing like a Grand Prix, but I didn't even do that yesterday. I didn't play it at all yesterday because I was so into playing Guardians of Azuma. And at this point, I'm like through basically the whole tutorial section of it. Frankly, it feels like it's a really long tutorial at the beginning, but at this point things are starting to actually get a bit more difficult. I've been finding that I've been having to bring a lot of healing items with me in this specific section of the game. And yeah. So I have to like actually go back and do more of the, like, not fighting or story progression content in it. I have to go back, I have to do more of the town development stuff, more of the things that will give me experience to level up the skills to get a lot more stats. Because there's a lot of skills, a lot of skill trees with a lot of stats in those skill trees, and I feel like I have to go back and I have to, like, actually change the weapon that I'm using and start accruing experience for the different weapon types so that I can get more stats by using those other weapon types, etc, etc. That's basically where I'm at right now in it. About, I think, to say that I'm in the mid-game now, it's like an approaching the end phase, is what I feel like, where I feel like I'm at right now. Mid, like, towards the end of the mid-game is what I feel like right now, for my progress in it. But, yeah, so that's what I've been playing. And then this morning, well, each day I have actually been logging into Animal Crossing New Horizons. Every day I've been going in back to the old, the previous island, the one that I had been playing on my other machine, because the island transferred when I did the system transfer. I was tempted to start a new save, to start a new island. I was very tempted to start a new island. But then I remembered how long it takes to actually start a new island and to actually get all of the features and tools that I would want to have access to, all the quality of life things that require a lot of real time to bring back. It's like the first week or two ends up being very tedious and slow on a new save. And I was like, yeah, no, nah, I'll just take what I have. If I want to, like, blank slate it, I'm at the point where I can blank slate it on the map myself manually, and set up the island how I want. And so I began that process this morning of blank slating the island, which, yeah, that's going to take a while. It takes a while when your actions are by tile, and there's like thousands of tiles on the map to have to clear. I have to clear all the water, I have to clear all the cliffs of both levels, and then decide where I'm going to actually have the water features that I need for fishing. I have to, like, move or cut down all of the trees, which I don't have that many. I had previously actually only had fruit trees, and of the non-fruit trees, I had only, generally, enough trees for all of the bees that spawn and all of the furniture that spawns. So there is a minimum number of trees to get the furniture and the bees, or the wasps that spawn each day. So you know that whenever you shake a tree, it's either going to be the wasp nest or the furniture item. So you can farm all those things each day. But I slacked on that towards the end. I had a few bell trees without their bells hanging out that I hadn't chopped down. So there's a few of those to get rid of. And I have to move my fruit orchard. I have to move the fruit orchard away, out of the way. But anyway, yeah. So I've sort of been playing Animal Crossing as well. As of really today, just playing more than just a daily, like, look for fossils type thing, because that's all I've really been doing the past week or so, is just hunt down the fossils. If I see some insects, I'll catch the insects along the way, but just fossils. So, it's been hot. The fan has been lovely. It has been saving my ass lately. But, yeah, today's finally going to be a little cooler. Yesterday was, like, really hot. Today's a bit cooler with rain. Tomorrow, rain, bit cooler, still like 80 degrees for the high. But it's gonna get hot. It's gonna get low 90s a couple of days this week. That's really hot. That's really hot. And it's not even summer yet. Well, it's meteorological summer. So yes, it makes sense. The weather-wise, it is summer now, as of the 1st of June, meteorological summer. But it just feels bad to have the summer weather before the, like, actual start of summer, which is the 20th. By the way, it's a few days, just a few days away. Alright, I don't really have much to talk about, I think, at the beginning of the stream. I'm still waiting on my replacement part for the SP08. Seems I'll be waiting a while, because even though I placed the order with a selection box to say that it would ship from the United States, it's being shipped from China to the United States, hopefully to a warehouse that will then come to me. Yeah, it's weird, because I specifically, the Soval website specifically has options for, like, ship from the US, ship from the EU, ship from China, ship China to US as a separate option. It's like, I had, the default was shipped from a US warehouse, and it's like, and then the shipping notification comes in, and it's like, oh, it's in China, coming to the US. It's like, what? But that's not what I was ordering, huh? That's not the selection option I chose. What's going on with this? I was like, okay, I guess you didn't have any here. So you have to send it here, and I'm gonna see you go through the process of sending it here and then to me? But, either way. It just means that it's going to take longer. It's like, you know, kind of want it from the US warehouse because that means it's already here. And then it would get here quicker, you know? But no, now I'll have to wait for the thing to get imported. It's like, goodness, and the whole time the machine's gonna be down. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So, game. A game. Last time we met here in Planet Crafter, we are on the moon of Selenea. Yes, we are. We are on the moon. On the moon of Selenea. And we have advanced the terraformation up to 30.5 Giga TI. Progress is fine. It could always be better in terms of scaling. I have a set of the drills giving me pressure, the tier 5 drills out here with a optimizer and 3 of the doohickeys. 3 of the doohickeys, yes, how very specific of me. Fuses, because for every reason they're called fuses in this game. I've got heat ones out here for these 3, so I have to scale these. The thing is about this moon is that there's no local source of iridium, osmium, zeolite, and uranium. Oh, and you can't automatically mine the aluminum either. So, yeah, it's a thing. It's really a thing. I could get trading done and get more stuff, but nah. Really, I've just been bringing stuff manually from Planet Humble. In fact, I can actually request more stuff now. In fact, I've brought over so much of the super alloy that I had kind of run out. So hopefully enough time has passed that, yeah, I've fully restocked on it. So we're going to start bringing that back. We are working towards breathable atmosphere at this point. So I won't have to worry about air once that's taken care of, but I need that number to go down a lot faster. I would like that this stream, like soon-ish in this stream. So how are we gonna go about that? Well, I need more heat. Yes, I need more heat. Oh, and I also spent a very long time organizing things here in the base. Spent a long time, or a lot of time, setting up all this stuff, and yet there's still things to organize in here. I could build another multiplier at my... Oh no, these are plant fuses, not growth fuses, excuse me. So I need to actually set that up too. I have to set up, excuse me. There hasn't, by the way, there hasn't been a single natural meteor shower on this moon. Kinda weird. Well, I've got plenty of squash. Quite a few shroomies. Bit of algae. I need more water, apparently. I need to bring in more zeolite, I think. Yeah, and I need a container for quartz. Yeah, I need a container for quartz. I don't have that much iridium either. I have a container for the bark. A shame I don't have that much on the iridium, because it's 3 each machine, tier 3 machine. So I can build 3 more? Dang. Alright, so I need to import iridium. Import iridium. Just gotta remember to import iridium. And then I need the explosive powder. Where is my explosive powder? Oh, I don't have... I have just enough. Okay. I have just enough explosive powder, as it turns out. Boogers. I'm probably gonna move these to a different location. Flatter location where I can actually put 8 of these without being completely in my way. Yeah, that will be the plan. I will note that there is aluminum on the ground to mine on this moon, as well as obsidian that is on the ground that I could mine. However, there is no place to automatically mine it with the tier 3 miner. It's rather unfortunate. Hello, I've apparently not looked at you ever. I'll take a free iridium rod and more circuits. That's fabric. I can break that down into fabric. Oh wow, that range is huge. Alright, cool. I'll do this here. You know, near where I've got the drills. Oh hey. Larvae are appearing on the ground. Oh, God. Alright. That kind of sucks, but oh well. Fine, be that way. So I can't auto-collect these dudes, the larvae, on this planet at all, as it turns out. That blows. That utterly blows. Of all things. Because there's no icon on the map to auto-collect. I could auto-collect squash from over here with the robot collector, but I can't collect the other stuff. The insects. Alright, you. Give me the things. Okay, off we go. So have I looked in this one? Yes, I have. Okay. I should get a mine down, automatically mining the selenium. Selenium, or whatever it's called. That will be necessary. At some point. It's up there. It's the nearest one, I think. Alright, you. 1, 2, 3. Now we have 6. I need 2 more. But for now, get this tier 2 optimizer down with the heat fuses. Just need to add 2 more buildings. Once I get enough of the iridium, that is. However, this particular extra iridium is going to get used on another mining machine for selenium. That's the next thing on the agenda. Also, how are you doing? Good. I should have all of these on the planet now. Bees? Pretty bees? Bees! Yay. I has bees. Put those in there. Put that in there. Ooh, I should make another thingy for the trade rocket. I wonder if this impacts the one that I'm using to bring stuff in. I should check that. Anyway, circuit, tree bark, engines. Where's uranium? Uranium. There you go. Titanium. Alright, let's get here. Yeah, all the way. Keep following this and then take a right. Should have probably drove, but whatever. We'll be fine. There's plenty of time to come back, and I've got air in my pocket. this turn. Okay. This should be the spot. Yep. Don't forget to supply it. There we go. Oh, we got some trees growing over there. Might be time to explore the map again. But no, I need number grow up faster, so that will be step 1. Or step continued. We need more of everything. Actually, it doesn't really matter with the trees. Yes, it does. If I want more air, I need the percentage. Trees are air. Ecosystems will be plants. Do I have what I need for ecosystems? I should check. I think they need stuff I don't have. Let's have a look. Where's... Huh. Did I not? Weird. I thought I had one of these requesting food. Alright, get rid of that. Ecosystems. Common larva. I guess I can farm. I need more water. It's tier 2 mutagen. Oh yeah, I need a lot more water. Oh, you're back. Back so soon. Bring me iridium. Wow, I have a lot of iridium. Yeah, bring me all of it. I need more stuff as well, but bring me all of the iridium. So there are larva spawning? Yeah. Except I need common and not really the uncommon ones. Okay, there's one common. There's 2. Okay. Oh, there's 3. I put away all this super alloy. I need to drink. Thou shalt drink. I need the stuff for you. I don't have those explosive powders. I don't have the stuff to make the explosive powders. I have the stuff to make the explosive powders. Guess I could automate production of the larva. Ah, yes, I need the uranium rod and the obsidian. And I need to pull out the plant fuses. Oh yes, and the ecosystems technically will produce the things. Yeah, I should move the base to somewhere a bit more open, but oh wells. Alright, ecosystems. Alright, I've got that stuff. I can get more tree spreaders. I just don't have the trees, I think. Which kinda sucks. Again, I'll have to bring it from Humble. Oh, it's in range of the... Wow, that's really far away. It's in range of the trees! Alright. Because those are basically just broken for the bots, I can't rely on them for production of any larvae. It's very unfortunate that I can't. Because as we saw over on Planet Humble, the bots just weren't taking stuff out of the inventories to shredders. It's rather unfortunate. I have not launched... I have launched a plant rocket. I have not launched an insect rocket. And I have not launched a animal rocket either. Okay, well I have the stuff to launch an insect rocket. I don't think I have the spare... Maybe I do? I've got 6 here, so I could launch with that. We'll keep species 3 around. I need a tier 4 mutagen, a tier 2 mutagen. Rocket engines. Osmium rods. And 3 bees. The bees! Glorious bees! Enjoy your mating dance as you head on up together forever. Alright, that cut us down to 3 hours 47. Great. I can continue launching insects. But I think heat is better. Or just more heat and pressure rockets. Because I've got plenty of stuff for those. 10. I can do 5 of each. Wow. Cool. Let's do that. Oh, I don't need... I'm not going to launch one of these. Six, 12. Okay. Right. I don't have enough inventory space for everything. So we'll do half. I'll do the... Excuse me. Select the thing. Five. Auction? Tier 5? We'll get to that. We shall get to that. Mwahahaha. I think that's enough. Oh yeah, we're about to get a whole bunch of uranium and iridium. It'll start with a whole bunch of back-to-back uranium. And then it'll give me a whole bunch of back-to-back iridium. Which I guess this is a way to get those resources. Buddy? Buddy? Okay. It's kind of in the way of my door. Alright, what did that do to this number? Brought it down to 1 hour and 14 minutes. You know, launching 10 rockets will kind of help a lot. Who'd have thunk that launching 10 rockets would be pretty amazing. Alright, so I would like more trees. It's just I don't think I have actual trees here. Oh, that doesn't belong in there. Okay, we got all of that. Excellent. Hopefully I don't get smacked. So all of those are plants. Where are my trees? You. Oh, am I gonna have to make trees or find more trees? Maybe. Most likely. Alright, what else should I bring? I need to eat. I mean, I need to drink. Bring me silkworms. If there are any. I'm not seeing silkworms. Great. Why? Because the ecosystems are busted. That's why. Alright, bring me explosive powder then. Goodness, what else? Alright, more iridium. Launch the shuttle. Are we still getting uranium? I think the answer is yes. Most likely. Shame that there's like so little that falls out of each of these. Feels like there's less nodes that you get for each doohickey. Oh yeah, there's sulfur underwater here. Just by the way. Alright. That helps. A little bit. Not a ton. Just a bit. I will need to decompose the iridium. I should also look at decomposing some of these tier 2 rocket engines. Alright, you need a cosmic quartz. I've got one of those there. As well as 2 standard super alloy. Two quasar quartz. Okay, there's a quasar. And 3 circuits. Alright, we now have the tier 5 oxygen tank, which gives us 450. Won't be as much help for very long on Selenea, but it will be helpful for all of the other bodies, the other 2. Alright, now what? Now to make number go up even faster. Yeah, this tree's better. For when I have trees, I should prep replacing more of those. So you need bacteria samples. Some fertilizer. That's enough for 7, right? Yes. And super alloy. Oh. Where's the rocket engines? There. Solar quartz. Interesting. And I guess you need to demand circuits. So I can't arbitrarily change this order. Okay, I got what I needed. Oh good, we are on the iridium. So the iridium is what I will hunt down. I will gladly hunt down iridium. Uranium, I don't generally care as much about, and if you haven't noticed, we've got plenty of the uranium. It's just I need infinite iridium. I just wish that the bots would auto-collect the loose stuff. Oh well. Okay, I am going to place these, but they are not going to do anything for a while. Wonderful, my power went out. Lovely. Kind of makes sense. All the stuff that I've added without adding extra power. So let's add extra power. If I have the pulsar quartz, oh boy, I need 5 pulsar quartz. Oh boy. Alright. Time to hunt. One, two. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well. Whoopsies. Neat. Alright. Yeah, power means I need to get the stuff. Now, I will keep that set. I should have that producing. I should be able to manually craft. See, I have 2, I need 5. Oh. Osmium. Okay. Oh, right. I didn't need to make 5. I needed to make 3. Oh, well. Bleh. Boogers. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just have extra. Actually, no, it's 4 each. It's 5 of the super alloy. Blah. This is why we should... Oh no, it is 5 and 4. Okay. Power restored. So much stuff. Yo, is there any red that fell down here? How about down here? Any red? There's green. Some green fell down here. I'll take it just because I can. So I will. I can sort of make out colors. Ah. Goody. Even more crap underwater. Get the up. So you can kinda see the stuff on the map. I would need to be able to zoom in further, but oh well. We're still not finished with all these. Oh boy. How's that looking? An hour. Alright, iridium and uranium. It's a bit more healthy. Right, I would like another source of another power. You know, because apparently 5 megawatts does not last that long. How many is that? I have 2 more. Nice. Kaboom. Kablamo. Oh boy, a lot landed in this exact spot. I think we're finally done. I think we're finally finished with this meteor storm. With these 10 meteor storms. Oh, it feels so nice having access to these resources. One more. Come on, you can give me one more. There we go. Yeah, and these ores last for a good long time before they despawn. They do eventually despawn. Alright, there's actually more than I can fit in here, which is fantastic. Okay. Enjoy some iridium. I will take basically all of it and keep making rods. There we go. Ta-da. Drink! Drink, I say! Alright, what do I need for more water? I want to make more of these water collectors because you are empty. Alright, let's go up. Okay, grabbed 6 of those. I'm making 2 more of these water collectors. Aluminum. I'll have to import maybe a load of aluminum next. Hello, stuff. I'll get to you. I'll get to you now. Load of aluminum? Maybe? What do I want from you? Yeah, just a load of aluminum. Launch the shuttle. I will see you in 10. Okay. Froggos. Stick those there for now. Do I have other Froggo eggs? I should have brought... Yes, I brought a Froggo, and I brought a fish. So I should also think about a fish. I need a phytoplankton. I need common larva. A lot of it. Grab another one of these. And of course it needs a lot of water that I don't currently have. Oh boy. Grab super alloy. Go upstairs. Okay, start with you. Supply everything. Okay, that's 4. Alright, amphibians! Oh, right. Water. Enjoy. Froggos! There's actually no unique fish eggs that spawn here. Okay, I need quite a few more of these. How does that so far off? My goodness. Alright. Phyto A. Phyto B. Phyto C. Food level low. HQ food. So what is the type of fish that it would spawn potentially? We'll see. I'll deal with it when I deal with it. Then what? What do I want these others to be? What do we want? Or need to request here? You can be all of, not the bees, all of the stuff that could spawn from the ecosystems. Maybe I don't want the silkworm and rares in there. No commons. No rares. This is just missile larva. Oh, it gave me a bunch of C. Cool. This operates on a production timer, huh? Which means that I should be able to use a doohickey on it, use fuses on it. What am I looking for? You. Really? Still? Still? I have 4. I have 4 of them. You know what? Supply nothing. I don't know if this is beyond the range for that autocrafter, but we'll find out. We shall find out together. Wow, did I just duplicate an item? I may have just duplicated an item. This unit of water. Because it took out the stuff to craft, and I got the water. So I think it just crafted and gave me the water. Interesting. Oh good, there's a Phyto A. Very interesting. This is not set to supply anything, so something was eating algae. Algae and water. Alright, so where'd I put the thingy? I don't remember anymore. Oh, that kind of blows, actually. Got a bunch of iridium that just rolled into a rock because it wasn't there, because I was far away. So the rock wasn't there, and the stuff could just roll down the hill, and then when I get closer, the rock spawns in. That's not how that's supposed to work. Sorry to say. That's kind of not how you're supposed to code that, but whatever. I would think that they would at least keep the hitbox for the geometry in place from a far distance, even if the object itself isn't being graphically rendered. You would think that the logical aspect would still exist. Hello. I will take stuff for free. Inventory full. I'm a little low on zeolite. Just a little low on zeolite, so maybe I should make some more zeolite. Actually, what I need to do is make 2 more of the rocket doohickeys. Rocket doohickeys? I mean, the... What am I trying to say? I don't know. Heaters. Tier 5 heaters. That's what I'm looking for. Trying to make the tier 5 heaters. There. Step 1. Froggos. Gotta get them froggos. And a fish farm. Just for completeness sake. Yeah, no fish eggs as of this point. Alright, you, miscellaneous larva. It is bringing them into this. But I do need a shredder. What do you look like again? Where are you? Oh, shredder. Shredder, oh, shredder. Okay. Loose uranium, loose super alloy, loose osmium. Excuse me, loose osmium. Something's been eating osmium. Someone's been eating up all my osmium. I wonder who. I do wonder who be eating up all my osmium. Oh, and then the bots are going to immediately start bringing it here. Yep. As soon as this ticks... I should build this as well. And... No, not tier 4, tier 5. Yep, they took it away. Alright, shredder. enable automatic. Demand a bunch of stuff on the lowest priority. You need to request bees. You are requesting bees. Okay. That's just temporary until I can get even more storage online. Oh, and... No, that's mine. That's mine. That's mine. These are all mine. Thanks. Now you need all the phytoplanktons. Purple. Purple-D. Purple-D derple-D. What am I doing? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boogers, I'm short. I am short a couple. Or just one. Alright, give me the rods. Rods! I need more super alloy. Already. Give me those. So I'm gonna put this, because I don't think you can put these inside. Hello? Really? You're making me put it here? Bah. So hopefully... Okay, that says 34 seconds. These are actually all being affected by it. 57 each, that's 4, 5. And then what 3? Not you? Kinda wanted to impact you. Ugh, it's impacting those. 6, 7, and where / who is 8. Put it on top, I guess, but I just need to know exactly which buildings it's affecting. Guess I could better see it from up here. Maybe. Oh, it's impacting that. That's number 8. I see. I see. It went and impacted this. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, that's fine. It's fine that it's working on those. Just as long as it's working on what I want it to work on. Primarily these, actually. I wanted to cut this time down, and I wanted to cut the time down on the water. Speaking of water, good old dihydrogen monoxide. Okay. Thinking. Thinking. Leaving. Building 2 more of these tier 5 heaters and adding trees to tree farms. I have 7 empty tree farms that need trees. Oh, I guess I also need, like, 6 more ecosystems as well. And they're a little too close to the trees, actually. So I should move them. Excuse me? Really? Still short by 1. Okay, that one has its tree. It's these that need their trees. 1, 2, and a 3. Yeah, because the others just don't really do anything. For oxygen, they give you plants for existing, but not the air. Alright, back and forth here, because I need to get this last tier 5 online. From there, generally, it isn't particularly worth building more. It's more worth it to add more optimizers, more fuses. Thought I had grabbed everything from in here. Oh, an extra insect fuse. Also, this should be back, yes. Oh, interesting. I need to set that to supply everything. So that the bots can automatically pull. Yeah. Yeah, let the bots take it. I probably need more bots at this point. I have a sneaking suspicion, yeah, I need more bots. I need more super alloy if I'm going to have more bots, so this next trip is definitely going to be super alloy. Glorious and beautiful, fill up the whole thing. Launch that shuttle. How long until I can access this thing? At 10 SP Sys TI. We're at 2. Wonderful! So it's only a matter of time. That'll happen. Particularly as I approach the next order of magnitude. Or I can go to another planet and just start it, and we'd immediately unlock a ton of this. Because it's all multiplicative. Like, okay, sure. We'll all be multiplicative. You know, it would help if I demanded the high-quality food. That would, in fact, do wonders. Yes. Yes! Yes! Okay. Let's drive. This time. I don't know if this is even faster. Or not. Most likely not. I have access to another level of, like, another upgrade for speed on this, but... You know, it's already too difficult to really handle. The handling sucks on this thing. I don't like it. It was an interesting concept and thing to add to the game, but the execution, not the greatest. Turning radius is awful, 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 awful. And it doesn't feel like it has any weight to it at all. It's so bouncy. Bounces everywhere. Off of everything. Alright. How are we looking? We're almost at breathable atmosphere. Just another half an hour. Let's see if we can further cut that down. Remember, when I started the stream today, this was over 5 hours. This is a mod, by the way, that adds this ETA. It's a extremely useful mod, which is why I have it, and it's pretty much the only, like, visible mod. I have like, the, options for the mods here. So the config menu and the ETA. That's it. That's all I have. Biomass number could go up faster. Oxygen number could go up faster. Oxygen number would need more rockets. I should probably do insect rockets? Maybe? I need more higher value insects, but I just don't have them. It's as simple as that. I don't really have them to bring in. Like, I could accept from these, whichever's the highest percentages from these, but eh. They kind of suck compared to 1,200 and 1,500. So it makes me not really want to do that. Autocrafters. Oh, I need to break down a bunch of these. Give me regular osmium in their place. Up the steps. Fine, be that way. What am I auto-crafting? What was I checking to auto-craft? The food. Animal food. I need to be able to produce common larvae and rare larvae. In abundance. Yeah, see, it only made one. Because of the lack of phytoplankton, maybe? Are you in range? Ooh. What is the issue here? Because you actually made one. Am I lacking tier 2 fertilizer? Okay. So yeah, I need to make a lot more. There goes all the super alloy, yet again. Alright, I need to set an autocrafter. Making tier 2 fertilizer. All of these things are automated already, so that's fine. And I need to set an autocrafter making animal food tier 1, and I need to set one making animal food tier 2. And the rare larva, I think it just hasn't gotten the cycle time right. And now it's likely lacking algae. Yeah. Okay, I need more algae. That's part 1. Part 2 is more phytoplankton. Likely a lot more phytoplankton, and unfortunately that will mean having to break down fabric. You bioplastic. I have a kitty. What did I just feel? I swear I just felt something. I don't see a kitty. Oh, that's not bioplastic. That's miscellaneous useful larvae. Great. You know, I have the stuff to build one of these. Alright, I know what I'm bringing next. I need zeolite. How much time? 30 seconds. Goodness, I really need to control what this is affecting. Would really like to be able to control what that's affecting. Anyway. Go upstairs. Give me all of that. I really don't have the super alloy. You're here. Gib. All the things. Two? Yes, I think 2. Now these do not... Actually, these can. These have a growth speed. These have a growth speed. Oh, and that one's actually... Ooh. Is that actually in range of this? Hold on. Range is 250 meters. Yeah? Oh my god, it's selecting a building over here? It's like, it's hitting these. It's hitting these. Well, these are pointless. So is it actually hitting these? No. It must be, like, right at the edge of the range. Excuse me, but I was holding the button. 2.1. 2.1 and 2.1, yes. Interesting. So very interesting. Because these have growth multiplier fuses. Alright, I need to bring in zeolite. Next, that is mandatory. I need more zeolite. Okay. Right. Need to dump this extra stuff. Okay. Silk. Thou shalt silk. Silk me up. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. I can build 3. So let me grab more bioplastic. Yeah, I need more production multiplier fuses, I think. Slash want more production multiplier fuses. I would have to trade, though. Go in there, I don't really have a thingy for you right now. Alright, super alloy can go back. These have been built. Algae should start to come in great abundance very quickly. Okay. That should equal tier 2 animal food at this point. Question is, how quickly? Looks like the limit is algae. And your limit is not common larva. Really? Honey. Your limit is honey. So I need more bees. Interesting. That's tier 2 fertilizer, isn't it? Yep. Losai. I'm not supplying it. That I will supply. These, I won't supply these. I want them to be used by these. Okay, where are my bees? There are my bees. They're not being impacted by my fuse, I think. Yeah. So I think that the way that this works is it affects the closest 8, which is weird that it doesn't work on this. Or is it? It might be, actually. That's 45? It might have been longer. No, it's 45. Huh. So this doesn't affect internal items, then? Oh, and that should have changed what's being impacted. Yeah, so those are no longer impacted because there are now closer buildings for it to impact. So it will always work on this. I guess I would have to move this, I don't know, there, but then those are closer. Oh, there's arrows. There's something here that it is affecting. There's that, and then there's an arrow there, which is not this, which is this. So it is impacting silk. Okay. So then this building simply cannot be fused to disintegrate faster. Weird. You can't fuse the tier 2 version of the it's not the shredder, it's the recycler. Can't fuse the recycler. Interesting. So that's 2. This should be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 57, 57, 57, 57, 34, 34, and then 60 and 60, yes. So it is the closest 8 by distance. Alright, sure. I should have honey now. Did I set those to provide? I don't think I did. Kinda need to set them to supply. Okay. So now with 7 bee producers, honey producers, producing honey, that should be sufficient production on animals. Hey, we are 11 minutes from breathable atmosphere. That number is about to go down real quick, because the next thing that I'm going to do is work on building those 2 things. Do I have with me Lirma seeds? Or Lirma. Do I have Lirma at all? The answer, I think, is no. Okay, that blows. I will need to hunt that down, then. Alright. I have a need to hunt something down. So, we are leaving. Do I really want to take this vehicle, though? For the next 10 minutes, yes. I do have to. Because I will run out of air. Without question. That being said, I should have access to more areas at this point. I know I can, but This is a faster way of getting there. I just don't like using it. Alright, we've basically taken care of all of that. I have to go to that one. I haven't explored the one up top, and I haven't explored the one all the way over there. So what is the way here? Because I have to... This is an expedition to the ends of the map. Gotta go all the way around here. And I've already looked at those things. Oh yeah, and there's redwoods. Random redwoods growing. Or redwoo. Redwoo. Okay, buddy. Let me in. Thou shalt let me in. Thank you. Hello, stuff. I will take things. 1,000! Oh yeah, I'll take free tier 2 food. Actually, specifically here for Lirma. I kinda just need the Lirma. I'll take fuses. Hello, animal multiplier fuse. Alright, so animal multiplier fuses. I don't really care for. They're kind of pointless. You know, I don't need any of that. Is that the only one up there? Really? Alright, well that's a jip. Each of these only has one. Alright, I'll take that just to have on hand. I don't need these things. There's one that has 2. That's Lirma. Alright, I got the minimum of what I needed. Now it's just whatever I want to take, I'll take. Fuses, primarily. I think pretty much only at this point. I will only take fuses. Alright, what do you got? 2 entrances. Fuses? Fuses. Yeah, no. I don't need the fusion energy cells, but thanks. A lot of circuits. Lot of circuits. Yeah, I don't need that. Any of that. Really? Is that, like, it? This feels a little bit like a waste of my time. Tier 3 animal food. Woohoo. Yes, it gives a 1000% animal multiplier. That is an actual multiplier. You'd be surprised how rare the real multipliers are. Huh. Hello. 1 millikelvin heat? I mean, and the doors are open, so... Growth fuse. I was missing one of those. Okay, uppy, uppy, and uppy. It's a bathroom! Holy crap! They actually thought of the bathrooms! So few games actually think of the bathrooms. There's always too few of them. If any. Why? Because if you don't need it for gameplay purposes, then it doesn't need to exist. You don't need to put dev time. I can't pick it up, is broken. I can't pick it up. It's the toys. I want the toys. We're pretty much at breathable atmosphere, by the way. It going down at 0.1 is just fine. Effectively infinite. Alright, what do you got? Nothing I want. I guess I'm looking for those access cards now. I need more access cards. Really? This whole building? That's it? Cool. Alright. I need water. So I'll just drink. Alright, so that's it for there. Oh, there's water out here. So where'd I come in from? That way? Oh my gosh, this is a very large complex. What do you got to say? Stuff. I mean, it's zeolite, but Blazar Quartz Discovery, okay. So that's the crystals then, is Blazar Quartz. Ah, good, number 2. They decided to mine Blazar Quartz. So that would explain why Blazar Quartz is the, Cool. Reduce my thirst demands. Briefly. Oh, and just regular water. Neato. Exercise room. Apparently with nothing in it. Unless I'm blind. Okay, there's 3. Nice aerated out. Nah, leave it. I'm about to have infinite traits. Hey, I never did build the communication thingy. And I went in there. I went in there. Yo, do these guys have any, stuff in them? No power. You know, I know a place I can go to get power. Hey, yes, I know a place that we saw earlier that had a bunch of the power stuff, didn't it? Okay, we have dinged a ding. Tier 2 asteroid redirection rocket. Trade. Fuse. Alright, very shortly I will have to go out. Another one, okay. Cool. There's just so much stuff. Okay. I'm going outwards. Because I have to drop off my stuff. There's too much. Too much to take. If I can remember the way out, that'd be great. Down. Alright. I should keep the cards. Dump everything else. Oh, keep that. I have the one. And keep the explosive as well. So I'm pretty sure in here I did see, or I did come across, a container that had these thingies. Not you. Not you. Not you. Fusion energy cells. I know I came across a container that had fusion energy cells. I don't remember where, though. Here. Yeah. It's fusion energy cells. And so that covers powering up this base. So let's head back down and then try to remember exactly which building it was that had the thing. Was it this one? I don't remember. I don't think it was this one. This one's a maze. I think it was over here. You enjoy your power. Now the question is, does that power everything? Everywhere? Because that'd be great. I'll take growth fuses. I'll take fuses every day. Yes, let's just keep a fusion energy cell behind a powered door. Great job. Great job, guys. Great planning. Wonder how many other places may have opened up because of this. Well, not those doors. Fuses! Very happy. Very happy with the amount of fuses I've been fighting. Though I would have... I'll note that none of them have been like generic pressure and heat fuses. I kinda wanted those. Kinda want those. So have I been through everything in here? I don't even know. Maybe. Nope, not that one. I'll take a tier 2 rocket engine. Okay, I think that covers this section. So then there should be another up here. And this one's not as tall. Okay, let me out. And I think that's this entire place gone through. I think I was in there. Anyway. Alright, so this needs cards. It needs 5. Well, as it turns out, I've happened to find 5 cards. So now what? Blazar. Trade space rocket. Yo. Trade space rocket blueprint. So, for those of you playing the game, starting on Selenea, this is where you go to get the trade space rocket blueprint. There it is. I don't need it because I already have the trade space rocket. Another message. It's high time to leave. Apparently it got cold. Poster F. You know what? I think I'm done taking the cosmic quartz at this point. Okay, what does that button do? Ooh, what does this button do? And so on and so forth. Another one with trade space rocket, okay, so it just appears in this area. So yeah, they kinda just got tired of the cold. That's what I'm gathering from this. It wouldn't terraform. Animal effigy. Aminal. Alright, I kinda need to drink. I am carrying water, but there is simply water right here to drink. I will push the button after. Oh, this is. I think it's just a elevator to go uppy. This is a spaceport. We're trading in Blazar quartz. Oh boy. See how well that lasts. Hello. I mean, if there are more fuses than I could ever need, then the answer is trade for ones that I do. So, elevator? Elevate me. Thou shalt elevate. Elevate more! More! Yeah, we kind of needed to have this be at the breathable phase. There's no chance I would have been able to do much in here without being able to actually breathe air. This sure took a minute. We're here. We have arrived. I'm just looking because I see that I have made eBay sales. Hello, stuff. Already have the poster F, thanks, but goodbye. Couple of doors here. You have nothing for me. Are we going to now? Yes! Yes! Do I go? Do I go all the way down there with such limited inventory space? Yes. The answer is yes, we're going, and then we're gonna have to come all the way back and reclaim the doohickey. I can claim my rover whenever. We're actually be closer to our base down here. I can take the trip back. Hopefully this will. I haven't been there, have I? Or have I? Have I been up there? Maybe. Hopefully this will unlock a way down. Hopefully. Or give access to the power. Yeah, that I think is going to be potentially the thing. Hello? What do you got? Stabu fish eggs, 1000% multiplier. Sure. Redwoe tree seeds. Okay, sure. I will gladly take those things. Okay, what else we got? Ah, I see it. I see the thing. 5. Sorry, but 5? Like that would have been the worst case scenario. Right there. It's not having enough. Oh, I went right back where I started. Of course I did. Yeah, that was worst case scenario, not having enough stuff to enable the power. Dang. Well. Yeah, so apparently mining the quartz kinda effed everything up. The Blazar quartz absorbs heat. Who'd have thought? Who could have known? Who could have possibly known? And by exposing all that Blazar quartz, it just sucked all the heat out. Yeah, so this elevator won't function without power, and I'm not finding any boxes with an extra thingy for power, so unfortunately it looks like I have to go right back where I started and come back with another thing. I think I did leave one behind. I'm trying to remember. Did I not leave one behind in a box somewhere? The thing is that's somewhere. I don't know exactly where. And that's the problem. Kinda need to know precisely where. But I do know it was all the way back. This way. Back up here. Oh yeah, you may have noticed that the TV now is like on books. I did that the other day, put some books under the TV, so now when the cats come, if they are laying down, I know that's a big if they're actually resting and laying down, they're no longer in the way of the TV. They're no longer blocking everything when they're laying down. If they come and they sit, then yes, they are absolutely blocking the TV. It is absolutely oh god, we have to go through all of the long-ass elevator sequence again. Shite. Twice. Alright, that's annoying. This should go faster. This should really be moving significantly faster. There's no reason for this to be this slow. Or at least give me a skip button to just instantly be at the bottom and the top of this elevator shaft. This is ridiculous. Such ridiculousness. Okay, we have arrived. Down again. And I need to drink. Again. Yes, I know. I understand, game. Alright, so I don't think there was any in here. It was not in here that there was one. There's likely not any anywhere, but I'll have to go all the way back to my base. And then come crawling all the way back. Yeah. So sad. I am so sad. That like go all the way back to my base because this stupid thing. Needed 5 for power. I could just jump down. But no. We're not gonna do that. Yep, alright. I have to go all the way back to base. And get another of those fusion power generators. Oh well, I thought I had seen one more, but I may have picked it up. I may have just picked it up. And I still didn't have enough. Fortunately, I just need to bring one more with me. The other 4 sitting there. Come on, doors. Sad part is I have to go through this whole process again. Goodness. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the base at this point. I could go all the way out to there, but no. No. There was a base that I saw, like, in the distance, but I don't know if I've been to it or if I was just seeing, like, that one. Maybe. Anyways. Go out this way and turn left. Sarin frog eggs from Selenea have been unlocked. Whee! Kaboom! Do a barrel roll. This thing has 0 mass. Ah, there's that place too. I was going to go back there when I had air, breathable air. So that's still on the agenda. Lots of places to go. Definitely not lacking things to do. And watch that elevator being, or the power over there, it's just a shortcut down. Watch it just be a shortcut down and not actually lead to anything new or useful. It's just a way of going between the 2 places. Wouldn't put it past him to not actually reward me for turning the power on. But just enable some sort of a shortcut. It's like, but rovers exist. Did I get a tree? I did get the redwood tree, yeah? Redwoe. Redwoe. It's 1300% for the redwoe. So let's put that tree in. I still need, what? 3, 4 more? So I have 1, 2, and 3. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 4 more. You get the red will. And that increases my oxygen increase. Red woes. No, stop. F4 to immediately kill forward momentum. Alright, we have returned. This thing should absolutely be back. Alright. I want from you to bring me the fusion energy cells. I think I could make them here, actually, so let me think about this for a sec. I'm pretty sure I can make them. Yeah, it's an obsidian 2 free osmium and 3 pulsar quartz. What are you missing for the pulsar quartz? Probably the... I don't know, actually. Methane? That's probably the limiting factor right now. Yeah. Methane is the limiting factor right now. Alright, so we've made an extra fusion energy cell. Just stick that guy down. Sure. Ah, I get to put the fish eggs in here. We get to swap the 450 with the 1000. Yeah. I have more fusion cells in here. Oh, there's an oxygen. I actually came across an oxygen fuse. Wow, still not enough algae. Just... yikers. Alright, I think I have enough energy cells. I don't know about you, but I think I may have enough energy cells. Oh goodness. I'm lacking methane and I need methane. Ooh boy. And I'm gonna throw this food in there just because. Alright, there's an osmium stuff. Where am I gonna put everything? Zeolite. Plants. You know what, you're gonna have to get that stuff for now. T2 mutagen. T3 fertilizer circuit. Then whatever was getting quartz. I need to get a thing for all the quartz at some point. Honey. Is there honey? Yes, there is plenty of honey now. Okay. Alright, so since I need significantly more of the methane, I need to get more of these gas extractors extracting methane for me. Let's build 2 more. Circuits. Okay. Purple. We do be purple now. I have enough for another silkworm thingy. Oh, right. Poster F. The Arbatio. Alright. Machine optimizers. I'm gonna have to bring a lot of obsidian in. That'll be the next trip, actually. Okay, this next trip, just to make sure, is going to be, I think, pure obsidian. Purely 25 obsidian. Could have brought explosive powder, but eh. I have 1. Now give me many. Give me all of the things. Uranium. How much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so which fuses am I using? Let's get the trade rocket one going. Let's get more production, more growth. About more growth? More growth. Yeah, more growth. Oh yeah, speaking of growth. Goodbye. Don't want time wasted on... bad things. Oh right. Is there another growth fuse? Because the other one only had 2. Yes. So over here at the farms, I believe that there was only 2 growth fuses in you. So what do these look like now? Growth speed 6.5. whatever that actually means. You can actually see them growing. That's what that means. It means you can physically see them growing at this point. And it should also affect these. Growth speed 4.55. And goodness, I want these over everything else, but that is going to be in the way. Okay, it didn't affect that, but it did affect those. Yeah, it affects 2 of those. Shoot. Well, I think I have enough on the water anyway. 24 seconds, huh? 34, 60, yeah. So I'd have to move all 4 of these, like, really far away. Or at the very least, the other ones, if I didn't want them affected by the things, but I might want it affected by the things. Actually, considering how much methane I need. And then the last one, probably best. I wanted to see if this building is affected by the trade rocket thing. Yes, it is. Of course, it's not in a place that I could see it. So if I just place this here, it would affect both buildings. Yeah. So then if I can place more, it would be affecting even more, right? It doesn't affect it, I think, in process, if it's already in the process. And power is 14, okay. I want to keep, I think, all the production fuses, all the trade fuses. I think, actually, the one thing that I would trade out is the energy. And as long as I keep, like, 6, I should be good. And then I will trade these for... What? What exactly? What exactly shall I trade these for? Well, I want more... everything. I want more of the other fuse types. That is what I would prefer. Yeah, 600 is not good enough. The butterflies, maybe? Let's get that trade so that I get a notification when it returns. I'll get 42 grand from this trade. And it will return in 457. Also, I need more. I need more of these. Need more bots. We have too much base without many bots. Do I set up an automation on the bots? Well, problem is that they need explosive powder for the tier 2s. Well, that's a few things. An entire heat multiplier fuse to get 5,000%. So here's the issue with that. Okay, it does not say that it gives you the uranium rocket, the uranium meteor shower. It doesn't say that you get the uranium meteor shower. On the other hand, it is significantly cheaper to just launch 5 regular rockets than it is to launch one of these. This is way too expensive for the amount of percentage that it gives you. If you want me to spend this much stuff, including a fuse, that multiplier needs to be, frankly, like order of magnitude larger. It needs to be like 50,000, not 5. I have zero incentive to ever launch a tier 2, that particular tier 2 rocket. Zero. None. I will never do it. It is not good, actually. It is significantly too expensive for what you get. I wouldn't launch it even if it was double. Even if it was 10,000, I would not launch that tier 2 rocket. Under no circumstances would I launch that rocket. Natural life within the next 3 hours. Oh boy. Yo, is there methane? Yes, there is. Thank God, finally. So now I just need to pick up 2 circuits. Is there any? There's one. But I need 2 silk. And I need a tier 2 fertilizer. Cool. And I need my dudes, my creatures. So then the question is, where shall we put the creatures? Over here, I guess. I still haven't found, like, the access keys, I think, in there. At least I don't remember doing that. Sure, fine, whatever. Be that way. Yeah, because all this ground scatter doesn't help. Okay, food. Demand tier 2 animal food. And our buddies are here. Hello. Hi, buddies. They have 5 traits. Not a single species trait. Cool. Alrighty, so at the beginning here, that's a 5,000% onto animals. But you can see why this is not particularly great to fuse. Because it's already at 5,000%, and I would think that it would be additive onto this. So if I fused this with a 750 fuse, or even 3 750 fuses, percentage-wise, that's not big, or it's not a large proportion, especially when you're on tier 2 food, or even tier 3 food. If you're on tier 2 food, this is 500%, and this is actually multiplicative with the creature DNA. So you get 1,000% times 500. It goes up to 5,000% each. So you end up with 25,000 on the animals here. by using tier 2 food. And the tier 3 food is double this. So you end up at 50,000 base. And the fuses add 750. Now, if the fuses added it to the base by creature, so that instead of being 1,000, that they are 1,750, like per fuse, right? And then that gets multiplied by the 500 or the 1,000%. That would be significant. Okay, we have the obsidian. Next, I want... What do I want? Hold up, what do I want? I want the explosive powder and the ability to make more. So give me my iridium rods. What's the timing? 4:57. So it's the same as the trade rocket, which should be back soon. Nine seconds. It's coming. We got 42,000 tokens. Come on, land. Land ho. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Okay, we got some fuses. We're about to get even more fuses. Full set. Yeah, that's fine. Do I really want that many plant ones? Yes. And I need to build more. I need to build more ecosystems. Yes. Yes! Yes! Glorious. Okay. Ecosystems. I need 6 of them. Where's the mutagen? Tier 2. Okay. You have none. Really? Okay. How about you? None. All getting eaten. Yeah, figured as much with that. Just seeing, are we getting plugged by fish eggs? No, we're not. Okay, good. What the heck? Okay. I broke something down and had a full inventory. When I did. Alright, well, we're gonna have to pick up 6 commons. We already have 3 of them. That's an uncommon. That's a rare. 4. Five. Come on. Come on, number 6. Wow, there's still ice. Okay, there's 6. Okay. Off we go. Number must go up faster. Excuse me. Oh, right, water. Oh, really? Are we actually gonna get a meteor? A blue meteor? The answer is no. It's just blue. We're just blue. That's it. That's all. We're just blue. There's nothing landing. Food. Take me back. Build 4 more. Then I'll have to take the plant fuses out and put them back in again so that it recalculates the closest state. Because it doesn't seem to recalculate the closest state dynamically when you add buildings. Boom. Oh. There was a boom. There actually was an asteroid. And it landed here. Did it have anything? Yes. It actually gave me an osmium. An osmium. And some sulfur. Neat. Oh, it did update. It did update, so it is actually... This is affecting all 8 of these. Yeah. Yay! I have to set you all to supply. Three. Okay. I think that's everything set to supply now. I still need more trees to add to the thingy. Hey. That... That might be humble. Because that looks terraformed to me. It's got... That has green on it. So that might be humble. But then there's an extra body here that, yeah. I guess they're working on. Maybe. So then which one is the other moon? Actually, none of these look like a water world to me. So that's odd. They need to update the skyboxes. They need to update the planets in the skyboxes. It should be accurate to the, you know, the planets and moons that exist. I would hope. Yeah, I know that. I think you said that last time, that they're apparently working on another planet, but we shall see. Oh, it's coming in for a landing. We got more stuff. Means we also got more stuff from this guy too. Yeah, glorious. I need to make a lot of these machine optimizers. Like, a lot of these machine optimizers. So, this next bit... Yeah, I will actually, for once, need to bring in uranium rods. As well as the explosive powder. And in the remaining slots, I shall bring what? Oh, I've got 7 production multiplier fuses. I will bring all of them. Because you know what? They're actually pretty good. They are actually pretty nice. Alright, let's go and pull in, or pull out, all of those fuses. So I have enough to do, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus more, 6, 7, I think 7? God. Alright. Eight if I really wanted to, or 9. Yeah, we got a few fuses here. I only have enough stuff for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh well. I only have enough space for 3. Alright, what do I start with then? Pressure, print, oxygen, and heat. Well, we're going this way. Whatever ones I come across first. Or I should do things from the furthest away. That's probably the better answer. Start with the furthest ones, and then that reduces the amount. And I have to go back the next time. So I guess we'll start with heat and pressure. I have enough for 2 each of those, though. So we'll start with pressure. 2 on pressure, 1 on heat. Oh, hello. Okay, where'd I place the, one that's supposed to be here? Hello? Thing? Where'd I put the thing? There you are. You know what? Because I can only make the 5 right now, I'll only do 1 each. Oh good, So there's a little bit of the osmium that flew away. More heat fuses. So that effectively doubles things? This isn't the next furthest, but whatever. Plants. Then we'll do... We still need the oxygen one, and then a repeat. Probably the other plant. Come on, let me drink. Come on, drink. What the hell, game? It's not letting me drink. Alright. Next one on oxygen, and then probably just another plant one because it's nearby. Stuff things. Then the next two would be the second one on heat and pressure. Hello, stuff. More plants. Now, why am I doing plants on these? Because the base amount of plants that these produce is actually higher than anything from trees, and highest of, I think, everything. So now it's at 4,500%. Woohoo! Now to figure out a spot to put this one over here. Oxygen. Now these aren't as impactful, but they are impactful. Because you also have to add the tree itself. Still though, getting an extra 3 grand is very nice. Oh yeah, that number is moving now. That number is moving. More than 0.1 per second. It's a little over 0.1 per second. I'm sure now if I launched some rockets, it would be significantly better. Alright, how much longer on you? A minute, less than a minute. When do I get those animal fuses, huh? At the very end, right? No, from one of the... It's from a different location. 7.72. We're almost at 10 to get the automation. Which means we won't need to have this exchange shuttle if we can bring the stuff for the depot. Build a delivery depot to receive every item of a certain type from exchange shuttles coming from other planets. Allows to set automation between planets. Wonder if I have to go back to Humble as well to set this up there too? I don't know. Don't know. We shall find out together. Natural life in 1 hour and 6 minutes. Yeah. That's at 1, I think. That's when it'll hit 1 Tera TI. I think that I think, tracks to 1 TTI. We need more oxygen rockets, it looks like. Yeah. Need more plant and insect and animal rockets too, but still. Alright, buddy. You brought me some things. I need even more things from you. I will absolutely automate importing explosive powder. Boy. And, like, the iridium rods. I'm gonna bring more obsidian. Yeah, because I can only build 3 more. May as well make it a trade rocket, huh? Yeah. So I wonder what having 2 doing trade would be like. Anyway. So I have pressure and heat, and I have enough. At least I should have enough. I have enough to build 3. But I only have enough obsidian for 2. Yeah. That tracks. There is obsidian that I can mine. It's just a bit out of the way. I need the trees to finish that, and that actually increased plants significantly. Alright, you. Heat. More heat, 45,000% on those. Of course, each extra optimizer as a proportion, the amount of gain is reduced just as a proportion of what's already there. So that one was only half as effective as that second one that was added. First one's the most important, second one's the second most important, and so on and so forth. Until eventually it's just not really worth it anymore, but... And it would be more worthwhile to just keep launching rockets. We'll get there. It might be worth it to do an animal rocket at this point, actually. Alright. There we go. So that means I have to go and pet some animals. Very often I have to pet these animals. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it, 5. We got species 3 here, but whatever. 25,000, thanks to the food. I should put one of these optimizers down just to see how it calculates the animal fuse. Because I did find an animal fuse here. It says 750%. What's the tier 1? 2 iron and a cobalt. this is just something that I want to test. Because I want to know, is it going to add a flat 750 to the end, or is it going to be a 750 added, like, to the actual base animal DNA? It is a flat 750. It is a flat 750%. 750 divided by 25,000 is 3%. So at best, in just one tier 2 optimizer, you get 9% of a boost. And then, with tier 3 food, these would be at 50,000%. So, you know, 750 over 50,000 is 1.5%. 1.5%. Twitch will be back within the next 10 seconds now from an ad break, so I will repeat this. I will repeat this for Twitch. So, I placed a tier 1 optimizer with the animal multiplier fuse, and have now determined that and seen that it is a flat 750 added to this building. A flat 750, which is absolutely pointless. Absolutely pointless. It is 3% gain. In the current... Oh god, that is actually a super alloy storm. Youch! Thanks for letting me eat before killing me. Okay, so apparently we do get super alloy storms. Apparently, they can happen, and do happen. So yeah, animal fuses. Zero value. Zero value to animal fuses. So with that, folks, we have actually reached the end of the stream. I know, it's gone fast. It has gone really fast. But we are at the end. We made significant progress today. In about half an hour, we'll have the natural life phase. We'll be at, I think that's at 1 Tera TI. I want to keep making this number go up even faster. Gotta keep making the number go up faster, you know? Always gotta go fast. We will also be unlocking this planetary delivery depot. Hopefully we can craft it as well. Are you like not? You are demanding. Wow, I'm surprised that I am going through the eggplants so quickly. Despite having a bunch of growth stuff on it. Wow. So there's some stuff I need to get more automation going with. Yeah, we gotta keep moving with this automation. Oh, I never did request the tier 3 and tier 4. That would make things even worse. Oh boy. Plus there's more to explore and all that, so we will be continuing this next time, folks. I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been a Talking Show. If you've enjoyed the stream today, be sure to do all the social stuff below the video. I will be back again on Tuesday. I hope to see you all then.